Currently underway in the industrial neighborhood of South Sydney, there is a revitalization project set to bring the Green Square Town Center to the area. The theme and design of this new center will revolve around bringing in housing options, retail opportunities, employment opportunities, affordable housing, sustainability, and community infrastructure. The Green Town Square will take up the 5 hectares of the 14 hectares available. It will be located between the Sydney Central Business District and the Kingsford Smith Airport. There will also be a train stop located within the Green Square Town Center that leads to other areas of Sydney and to the airport. There are 3 organizations involved in the development of the Green Square Town Center. The first is Mirvac. Mirvac is a development and property management company that specializes in delivering innovative and high-quality commercial and residential assets. Mirvac's role in the project is in ownership and management of apartments in the Green Square Center. Their motto is Reimagine Urban Life. The next group involved is the City of Sydney. The City of Sydney is responsible for the design and delivery of community assets, which include a library, plazas, green spaces, and an aquatic recreation center. The City of Sydney has set aside $540 million for development of this project. The library will be housed in a 7-story glass tower that also goes below ground. It will house community rooms and tech suites. It will also provide free Wi-Fi and solar chargers for users. At night, the library and plaza will host movie and sport event screenings and will be home to city festivals. The pool and recreation area will be the largest pool built in Sydney since the 2000 Olympics. There will be an indoor lap pool and leisure beach pool, indoor gyms, covered outdoor yoga deck, and cafes. It will be accompanied by a skate park, barbecue facilities, and multi-purpose sport fields. Urban Growth New South Wales will be working alongside Mirvac and will help in developing core sites in the town centre. Urban Growth New South Wales is a government agency that focuses on urban transformation. They focus on large-scale urban transformation projects while engaging all the stakeholders and delivering a healthy, connected urban center. As of 2016, they have begun construction on the 2 mixed-use building sites and have completed 1, and here's a short video explaining the process.
What I've learned from this development and what we can apply to other urban renewal efforts we're doing across the city is that those collaborations are critical. Urban renewal is complex, so you need that good faith, you need those good relationships.
We've set up a partnership with Mirvac, and that partnership's only 18 months old, and yet it's delivered the first building straight up, and there's much more to come.
I'm just proud about being able to deliver finally the first buildings around a brilliant town square.
As part of this development, Urban Growth dedicated some land, and that's where there'll be the library and the aquatic centre and all sorts of things happening there.
What Ebsworth is all about is turning Green Square into somewhere. It's about creating a place out of a space.
In regards to sustainability and environmental concerns, the Green Square has it covered. The square is being designed with tree-lined roads, extra-wide footpaths that promote walking and cycling. These users will be prioritized with pedestrian-only zones and separated cycleways. There will be self-watering rain gardens, LED streetlights, and wayfinding signs that highlight the history of Green Square. The city has also signed an agreement allowing the use of treated stormwater for the thousands of future residents. The uses include toilet flushing, irrigation, laundry, and cooling towers. The city will also construct a recycled water plant that recycles all the water used by the Green Square Center residents. Incorporating the theme of cultural sustainability, Green Square is committed to making at least 7.5% of all new housing affordable to low-income workers. The goals of the Affordable Housing Initiative include that housing should be provided and managed by entities within the Green Square locality, that it's available to residents with low to moderate incomes. The affordable housing buildings will be constructed to the same standards as the other dwellings in the Green Square. Rent of the households must be reflective of the applicant's lower income. And the Green Square planners developed a system where, based on the square meters of the newly constructed buildings, the builder would provide a certain amount of affordable space to the area. The group responsible for these structures is known as City West Housing, and their target group will be households that make between $28,000 per year to $45,000 per year. As for recommendations for the site, it seems that the developers of Green Square have got it covered. They decided to institute photovoltaics to be installed on the roofs of all newly constructed buildings. An art district and community shed is being constructed to engage residents with the arts and also provide cheap for-lease spaces for classes and art studios. As for improvements of the site, I think the city should focus on providing more public transport to the area. In all the other plans, there are minimal mentions of the light rail and public transport, especially since a new census shows that the new Green Square will become one of the most densely populated neighborhoods in Sydney. Its population is actually 7,000 people over the original estimate and sits at 61,000 new residents to the area. Secondly, I would like to recommend initiating community gardens and urban farms. The pedestrian-friendly streets, high population, and large amount of restaurants will make it difficult for the community to rely on outside agriculture sources. These gardens will also have a positive impact on the lower income members, as users of the community gardens and urban agriculture save around $500 to $600 per year compared to those who don't.